Your mind is hiding things from you, and you don't notice when it happens. Something that mattered starts to feel distant. It doesn't disappear. It just becomes harder to reach, like you were placed a little further away from it. We tend to believe we are aware of what's happening inside our own mind, that if something changes, we would notice it. But some of the most important shifts don't arrive as decisions. They arrive quietly, as protection. What if some of the things you didn't face never felt like a choice? What if your mind stepped in first, before you even had the chance to stay with them? Think about a moment that felt slightly too much. Not overwhelming, not dramatic, just something you didn't want to stay with. A thought that didn't sit right. A realization that felt uncomfortable. And almost instantly, you were no longer there with it. It didn't feel like you avoided it. It felt like it slipped away. Or something else. A memory you know is there. You know it mattered. But when you try to reach it, it feels distant, blurred, like something you're no longer fully connected to. The mind doesn't just process reality. It adjusts how close you feel to it. Sometimes, it creates distance, not by removing anything, but by softening the connection, reducing the weight, just enough for you to keep moving. It doesn't feel like avoidance. It feels like it's not that important. It doesn't affect me the same way. Or simply silence, where something used to be. This is why there are parts of your life that feel strangely far away. Even though they happened to you, they're still there, but you don't feel them the same way. You didn't move on from it. You were moved away from it. This isn't weakness. It's not failure. It's the mind doing what it is designed to do. Keeping you functional, keeping you moving, creating distance when something feels too heavy to hold. But when you begin to notice these quiet shifts, something changes. You start to see not just what you remember, but what you were placed further away from. There are things you feel you've moved past, things that seem smaller now, quieter now. But sometimes they didn't become smaller. You just stopped feeling them from the same distance. And that distance was never something you chose.